Cheers, man.
Cheers,
What's
dude.
up?
What's up?
Happy Sunday.
Yeah.
Where we drink beers.
The NFL draft, man. How you feeling about it?
Good, man. I'm ready for some fucking football. I ain't gonna lie. You know, we always do our podcast normally on Saturdays, but I've been kind of enjoying the Sunday podcast, dude.
They're laid back. They're just,
Yeah, it is, but also like it just feels like football's upon us.
it's getting closer. I keep thinking, like, because usually I start pretty early with, like, the whole, draft stuff, like catching up on players,
Yeah.
Obviously, I know, like, the big, Josh Jacobs to the Packers.
Yeah, you know it, man.
Yeah, I know a little bit of, the big names that have
Nixon
swapped over.
to the
But
Texans.
yeah, I know all the big ones. Diggs to the Texans. Holy shit.
Shit.
The Texans are loaded.
Jones went to the Vikings.
Dude, the Texans.
Yeah.
If it
Fucking
clicks,
stupid.
if it clicks, you got Nico Collins, Tank Dell, Stephon Diggs, which could be a major part of it not clicking.
Yeah.
Dalton
for
Schultz,
sure.
who is going to be a perfect chain. Like,
I honestly think C.J. Stroud's more of a leader than Josh Allen is.
I'm not
Dude,
against that.
sitting there
I'm
like
not against
listen. You
that.
listen to any interview I've listened to with C.J. Stroud. He is so fucking confident, but like understands there's a process. Like you listen to Josh Allen, he seems like he's just having fun. Like he might understand all the same things, and he's a fucking great player.
Oh, yeah.
But he seems like he's having a little too much fun, and this is not fun to C.J. Stroud. This is fucking business. Like that's how it
That
feels. watching.
attitude has helped
Yeah.
C.J. Stroud really blossom early too, because I think most of the downfalls of quarterbacks, especially when the expectations were like 3-14 or whatever it was coming
Yeah,
in.
he goes in there and makes the fucking playoffs
know-
and beats the Browns round one
Yeah,
convincingly.
and makes this is the thing of like they had weapons because
They didn't.
the Panthers spent more money and drafted Mingo
Yeah.
in the second round, who they could have drafted Tank Dell.
What did Tank Dell go in the third or fourth?
It was a little bit after.
Maybe it was the fifth.
Yeah, it was. I think it was
I
like
know
the
it was
third
late.
or fourth, but
Yeah, I know it was late.
C.J. Stroud turns that entire locker room.
Yeah, which Nico Collins, we
into-
like Nico Collins, but
yeah,
like,
we
not
like
that.
Not like that.
Yeah.
I had kind of knew and listened to, heard things about Tank Dell, being a great route runner.
And being fast too.
Yeah, being fast and attacks the ball. Like, for a guy who's undersized,
It's
he
crazy,
just goes up
dude.
and grabs the ball, man. And we didn't expect that.
Yeah, there was a
You know?
podcast I think, or maybe it was like an ESPN show or whatever. But C.J. Stroud and Michael Parsons were talking, and they was talking about like who's got more potential coming up, and Michael Parsons obviously is fucking obnoxious. He's the perfect player for the Cowboys.
I know, right?
And
he's such a fucking cowboy.
yeah, he
man.
is. And he's like,
They
yeah.
love him
And
there.
he's like, how do you even know, motherfucker? You ain't even played against no killers. And C.J. Stroud's like, you sitting on the couch for one right now. And he's like, he's getting like, you can tell he's getting agitated.
Really?
Yeah, because like Michael Parsons is attacking him.
Oh man,
And it's like he's like firing back at Michael Parsons. And he's like killing it.
Dude.
It's good, dude.
I saw it, man.
he's
He's
sitting on
got
the couch
it.
with the killer.
He's fucking got it.
Oh, he's got it for sure.
He's got it. I'm a believer 100% in C.J. Stroud. It's the attitude.
Yeah. Oh man, so I'm excited. I think it might be better for Diggs. Diggs' attitude, just like A.J. Brown being at the Titans, there was no leader there, and you see him bitching, and then he goes to Philly, and I mean he was still bitching at the beginning, but like I think Jalen Hurts is much more of a leader than anybody he's been around.
He's definitely going to be tested a little bit more this year. I think if it goes bad for them this year and like kind of like how it ended the tail end, I don't know what happens.
Well, they just signed a 3-year extension for A.J. Brown, so
I mean, yeah, that's the move. You got to keep it.
Yeah.
They're trying to keep it together.
Yeah, for
keep
sure.
it all because
But yeah.
the talent's there. You just got to make it. You got to fucking make it click, and it
crazy,
just kind
man.
of
It's crazy
seemed like
that-
it got off the rails. I don't know.
yeah, it did.
The back
but
half, like
I think it's just poor coaching. I think Nick
it's that
Sirianni-
too. Yeah,
Nick Sirianni and Howie, they made the decision to hire within whenever Shane Steichen and what's his name, offense coordinator
dude, I can't remember.
from the Eagles left after the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
But
went
they
to,
hired
the-
it then.
the Colts, right?
Yeah,
Or-
Shane Steichen went to the Colts.
Shane Steichen
and,
went to the Colts, and then I can't.
Other one
remember.
went to the Cardinals. The defense coordinator, Jonathan Gannon.
Yep.
Defense coordinator Jonathan Gannon went to
Forgot about
the
that.
Cardinals. So they hired within. It didn't work out. It worked out for the first half, but you could tell it was like they were like winning on borrowed time. It kind
Yeah.
of seemed like that every game, which it was against tough teams.
Is Kellen Moore there now?
Kellen Moore's there now.
I'm a fucking believer, dude.
Yeah,
I know it didn't work well last year, but I think the reason why it didn't work well last year, and L.A. for the Chargers was because there's just injuries. I mean, Mike Williams went down early. Eckler went down. Was never the same guy once he went down with the ankle injury. There was really nobody behind them that could provide them any kind of running game.
Yeah, for sure.
I watched a lot of their games because I had Keenan Allen and Justin Herbert, and man, those two guys were fucking like about to set some records.
Yeah,
they were killing it. Like there was one week where like I think Keenan Allen had like 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. Herbert was like 500 yards, like 35 for 41, and like 4 or 5 touchdowns. And you're like, they just couldn't stay healthy. And I was kind of shocked to see them get rid of Kellen Moore for that. I was like, damn, man, really? Cause,
yes, I'm pretty happy about that. And
yeah,
we got Vic Fangio
I think that's
too,
going to help you guys out. He's a super, he's got a creative mind.
And established guys, too. Not just guys that we try to hire up. So I think that's kind of part of the problem as to why shit failed last year. And I think you'll see a completely different team this year, more disciplined and adaptable. That's one of the problems that I saw with Jonathan Gannon and stuff. But, yeah, I feel good about the draft, man. I feel real good about
Caleb Williams, we all knew he was going over 1.
God, dude. Holy fuck.
Loaded team.
Yeah.
Loaded team.
Swift.
Yep.
Keenan Allen, DJ Moore.
Cole Kmet.
And Roma Dunze now.
Yep. God, dude. No, I mean, people have to understand, like, he's going to have to process the game fast. And as he gets to be able to provide the numbers that people think are possible for those receivers.
I hope he fails.
To provide the numbers that we think he's going to provide for those receivers, it's not going to be immediate. It's going to have to because the game speed, it takes time, man. So like like I said, Peyton Manning. I mean, the expectations was like beyond.
Yeah, that's true.
Led the league in like 20-something interceptions. Sometimes it takes a while,
for sure.
Trevor Lawrence, you're seeing him kind of
he's playing worse, so
it's weird. Something's going. Yeah, it's weird.
I'm out on Trevor Lawrence these days.
I know, right?
This last year was horrible.
Yeah,
with Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk,
but Calvin Ridley, it was just off.
Apparently, somebody still believes in Calvin Ridley because they just paid the fuck out of him.
They did. I was like,
Tennessee.
Whoa,
that's stupid.
Holy shit! What if he comes out and just balls out with Will Levis?
Will Levis. I think Will Levis is a Matt Jones type. As far as attitude, I don't think he's a leader.
I don't know, man. That's pretty low. That's pretty fucking low.
Maybe not that bad, but
that's pretty fucking low. I think he kind of fired back at the media a little bit and was like, kind of. And now he did have that little moment with Hopkins on the sidelines, but
yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan.
I'm not. I ain't closed the door on him yet, but I'm not in on him either. I'm not.
Well, whenever I think about like the leaders of like these young guys, I'm thinking of, and we can go real young. I mean, well, not real young, but like C.J. Stroud, obviously.
It definitely ain't C.J. Stroud, though.
I don't think he's Jordan Love. Jordan Love's obviously a leader. I mean, you see that. He's got a bunch of young guys, and they rallied. They had a fucking great run last year.
Dude.
That
team's so
stacked,
ugly.
Dude.
People were like writing them off for the first 4 games. I think they started 3-5 because I remember the Patriots and Packers were 3-5. People were kind of writing them off like, oh, this guy's trash. Like, and I'm like, and we talked about it. It was the down the field completions. Like, it was like, led the league in like over 20 yards, completions, and I'm like, and we're both like,
you want to hear a funny stat? How many for Patrick Mahomes? How many touchdowns do you think he had over 20 yards, like 20 air yards?
Last
year,
I would say 8.
1.
Jordan Love had I know he had more,
like fucking 10.
He had like 10, yeah. Damn, it was a down year for
1.
It was a down year for them,
and that's like a special. And they won the fucking Super Bowl.
That's fucking crazy. Andy Reid, dude.
That's so crazy.
Damn, it's Andy Reid.
Yeah,
he's so good.
Yeah. So,
how do you let a guy like that go?
And now you got fucking Xavier Worthy on the team.
But you never can tell, man.
But dude, any fucking
they've been trying to get receivers for so long.
They thought they had one with Rashee Rice. Yeah. He's like, hey, watch this. I'm gonna go do some dumb shit.
Kadarius Toney, Sky Moore, like they're trying so to man.
Justin Watson.
They go out and spend money on Juju Smith-Schuster. He's still fucking bum,
Jesus, man. Won a Super Bowl with him too.
And he's just like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It's like Madden. It really is like Madden.
Xavier
Worthy's scary, dude. He's so fast. He's little, but they don't need him for much.
Yeah. God, I mean, how could you? You could be if you're a first. If you.
What are the Bills thinking?
What do you mean?
They traded back. They traded back to let Xavier Worthy go to the.
Maybe Keon Coleman was the guy they wanted.
Keon Coleman's gonna be good.
He's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
Him and Dalton Kincaid. Dalton Kincaid is gonna be a fucking monster, dude.
Yeah, for sure. They're gonna need They're gonna need more help though. I was really hoping somebody like T. Higgins or.
I thought they was gonna trade for somebody.
I was hoping Brandon Ayuk could get traded. I mean, there was kind of talks of it, you know.
You did hear a little bit about it.
I was hoping he'd go somewhere, but
yeah,
it kind of sucks seeing Xavier Legette go to the Panthers.
I kept seeing this stuff about Patriots are trying to trade for Deebo Samuel.
That'd be fucking awesome.
I could see them trying to trade Deebo too.
That'd be all I could do. Nah, you can't trade Deebo though, man. I feel like he's like a cornerstone of being a man.
I know. Maybe that's
49ers. That's the 49ers way, dude. He's a gadget guy who is insane.
I know. You can't.
It's like that's
But have they?
That's Shanahan's bread.
Have
and butter,
they
dude.
gotten because the injuries keep piling up? Have they gotten the most miles out of that vehicle to where they're like, you know what, we can still get something out of him and trade him on, and then he can go get hurt for someone else?
Maybe. Is it hot in here to you?
No. Is it for you?
Yeah, you want to turn the fan on?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think Keon Coleman is going to be great for the Bills, but I'm really excited the Eagles drafted 2 DBs in the first 2 rounds. I know you're excited. Drake May and Jalen Polk from Washington.
Yeah, I am a big fan of Drake May, honestly, but I think that between him and Jaden Daniels, Jaden Daniels' ability to run, you're going to need that ability with the weapons we have.
It would have been a little more exciting for you to have a running quarterback. I feel like.
Yeah, but
you haven't seen that really ever.
Not in New England. I guess other than Cam Newton, which was
like 6 games.
So weird. I think it was a season and a half, I believe.
I didn't think it was that long, dude. Yeah. I thought it was like not even a full season.
Yeah, he played. I think the first. Maybe it was just the one. I thought he played 2, but maybe it was just the one. God, man, those seasons were so bad. He started off hot too, but
7 and 8 with Cam Newton all time. So
yeah, he kept getting
15
hurt.
games. That's more than I thought.
Yeah, I think that's on a 2-year span.
15 games is more than I thought.
But yeah, I think Drake May, as far as a pure passer and his ability, like he can extend plays just like Justin Herbert can extend plays. You know, like he's got the ability to put up 60 yards rushing, and like Trevor Lawrence has that ability too.
Yeah,
which in today's time. You know, you got to kind of have that. You know, Andrew Luck had the same 40 time as Cam Newton did.
Right.
You know, you got to be able to extend plays and have those games to where, like, when you're not quite seeing it as well, you can still get the team 60 yards.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the NFL poster you got over here, and I'm realizing that it's wrong now.
Oh, the football team's not on there?
Yeah, and the St. Louis Rams are on there still.
Oh, man.
That's such a better logo.
The Oakland Raiders are probably on there, too.
Which is still the same logo now, surprisingly.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they didn't change that logo. That's so lame.
I know.
The St. Louis Rams is a better logo. I like them better.
I do, too, man. It was so cool. They were
LA
in the
Rams
dome.
don't feel right.
It don't, man.
And Oakland Raiders, LA Raiders just don't feel right. Or Las Vegas Raiders don't feel right.
The Las Vegas Raiders thing is growing on me because it's kind of like they're kind of like the Sin City thing.
That's
going
true.
on. It's like the all black like brand new dome.
But fucking Oakland.
That was the dark hole.
That's so trashy.
The fucking dark hole. And it was like the worst fans, dude.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it was like you're going
the Raiders.
You're going to the dark hole and it's like Halloween Town. It's like guys like spiked shoulder pads and
this
like
shit doesn't like really exist and it's like outside of the universe.
Yeah, you're like I'm in the fucking Mad Max Thunderdome right now.
Dude, it's fucking wild, man.
And it used to be a baseball field too, so it had the dirt like in the middle.
So classic,
dude.
Man.
It was so cool. Yeah, people you on the 50-yard line, you're like playing half in like dirt, half in.
Yeah, that's cool.
Had that a cool backyard field.
Cool
the Dolphins had a field like that back in the day too. Those are like OG fields, man.
Yeah, it is for sure.
With the baseball,
they just there to make money, man. We need one stadium.
Yeah,
or 2 different sports.
But Caleb Williams to the Bears.
Fails, man. He's a pussy. Yeah, Jaden Daniels to the.
There's no way
the Commanders.
Yeah, I think it's a good pick. The offense is loaded.
Terry McLaurin, Austin Eckler,
Jahan Dotson. Logan Thomas.
Curtis Samuel went to the Bills. They don't need another receiver.
Yeah, but he's one of those guys who's like a good wide receiver 3, but
he's a good wide receiver 2.
He has potential to be able to be a wide receiver 2.
Wide receiver 2. He balled out last year.
He had a great
season.
He had a good year.
Yeah, but he had 900 yards.
He might if he had 900 yards, then yeah, he's a good wide receiver 2.
He had 900 yards.
He might. If he had 900 yards, then yeah, he's a good wide receiver 2.
900
He did have a good year last year.
Let's see what his stats were. Not 900 receiving yards, 900 total yards.
Total yards.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Because he did get
I
a
know
lot
he
of
didn't
like,
have 900
sweeps.
receiving.
No.
Let's see.
He had a lot of touchdowns.
Not even close. 613 receiving and 39 rushing. I thought he had way more rushing than that. But touchdowns, 4 receiving, and 1 rushing.
So he's like on that very good wide receiver 3 range.
Yeah.
He flashes at times.
For sure.
But like he just
For sure.
that's why he keeps going team to team, I guess. Everybody's like, I think I can
Who was
get
he with
elevate
before
him.
the
Carolina. He was in Carolina for a while.
yeah, that's right. That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, Jane Daniels I think is a great pick. Number 2. I
Yeah,
love
for
Drake
sure.
May at number 3. I think it's the right pick. It's just going to take some time.
Marvin Harrison to the Cardinals.
They had to go.
It's a great fucking pick.
They
dude.
had to.
That's a great pick, and I think it's going to be a great landing spot for him. Kyler Murray.
Do you believe?
I do.
In Kyler Murray?
I believe a little bit, yeah. I believe enough. I believe enough to give him a chance.
Oh, yeah, they had to stay with him.
I believe enough to give him like one last chance.
Yeah, and they go
down to one last chance.
Joe Alt for the Chargers. Helped the offensive line out, dude. Helped Justin Herbert's blind side. He's been getting beat up, dude. He does get beat up.
Yeah, he does. And Joe Alt's a fucking baller, too.
I'll help him out. Malik Neighbors to the Giants. We all kind of knew they were going
so
receiver.
Good, but the problem is they still got fucking dick shit.
Dude, he looks like a psychopath.
Who? Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
He looks like he's like staring into oblivion when he's like, just with those eyes,
Those
dude.
fucking beady little eyes. Beady eyes. That bitch got beady eyes. Where were we at when he did that? Was that Boardwalk?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Fucking assholes.
God. Oh, yeah. Malik Neighbors, great pick.
Joe Alt. Who's number 6? Malik Neighbors?
Malik Neighbors was
7
6.
was Titans.
JC Lantham.
Oh, my Lantham.
Kind of surprised they went offensive tackle.
Yeah, I am too. I guess they believe. They're the only ones.
With DeAndre Hopkins
and
they just signed him. What's his name? Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley. Who's a running back out there?
Tony Pollard.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They did sign
with
him.
Tajay
That's
Spears.
not bad. That's not bad. That's a decent little team. I get it. I get going.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I think a rookie wide receiver would have been nice, but offensive tackle is probably better.
If they believe in Levis.
I mean, dude, you got dude, fucking 6 years or 5 years ago, DeAndre Hopkins and
I don't hate the pick.
Calvin Ridley would have been crazy.
Oh, I know.
That's like having Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones on the same team with Matt Ryan.
Oh man, Roddy White with Julio Jones and Matt Ryan. That was the fucking.
Roddy White was so good, man.
Yeah,
so good.
Michael Penix Jr. going 8 to the Falcons.
That's so stupid.
That's when everybody was like, "What?"
Yeah, not you.
Offensive lineman would have been fucking amazing.
Not you. You were like, "Oh, I get it though." Jordan Love thing.
No, I'm saying I know what they're going for. I just disagree with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, I know what they're going for. They're trying to
but in the first
set up
round,
for the future because, like with the talent they have on that team, you don't plan to be down here in the top 10 again.
What pick was Jordan Love? Was he like 18 or 15 or something? He was
Jordan Love was he was first round, but in the 28th, I think.
Okay, I was thinking he was
late,
past half.
Yeah, because the Packers they were in the playoffs that year. And that's why Aaron Rodgers was getting mad because they drafted a backup quarterback. And he was like, I need fucking help.
Yeah, it was 26.
Yeah. I need fucking help. And you're drafting. And then you go, I forget who they might have went A.J. Dillon, but I think that was the next year.
We can look this up. It was 2020.
But I think they went A.J. Dillon. I was like, okay, there's some fucking help. And then he ended up being no help.
Yeah, let's see this shit. Picks round by round.
I wanted Jordan Love.
Jordan Love at 26. Motherfucker, I want to see round 2. Yeah, Joe Burrow that year. Fucking baller.
Oh, you had to take him first. I was saying I get it. Like
A.J. Dillon, that was the same year.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Man, I was a believer. He was showing signs of getting better, too. Those first few years.
I saw her face.
And then now he's like... He just was like Trent Richardson, just runs in the back of the...
Who the fuck is Josiah DeGuara?
I don't know him.
Tight end from Cincinnati. Cool, man. That's really helping Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, before the draft, I texted Joe Michael. I said, J.J. McCarthy is going to the Vikings. He was like, yeah, I could see them going Bo Nix or, Penix Jr. if he falls there. When the Vikings traded up to jump Denver, I was like, here
He did
it
not.
is.
He did not do it. They did not do it.
They took J.J. McCarthy.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought for some reason I was thinking you said Brock Bowers.
Oh, no.
For some reason
I was
Brock Bowers.
hoping that Brock Bowers would go to the Chargers, but the Chargers pick it too high.
Yeah.
And then we both thought, like, okay, Jets is happening. Like, this is the fucking amazing pick for the
why
Jets.
would you not, dude?
I know. They don't have. I mean, what's his name? Conklin. Conklin's there,
Tyler
but
Conklin?
yeah, but I mean, Brock Bowers is the fucking game changer.
Yeah. I think the Raiders would be good for the Raiders.
It will be, but that was a bizarre
fucking
pick.
Gardner Minshew. What are we doing?
God, dude.
What do you say, Aiden O'Connell, man?
But I think
he can throw a
J.J.
deep ball.
McCarthy is going to be successful there.
Justin Jefferson,
Fucking Addison
Jordan Addison,
and fucking Hutchison,
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones
Great
there.
fucking receiving
Oh
back,
man,
dude.
he
He looked
killed it he was
so
good
good
last
in the
year.
playoffs.
I was surprised that they just signed him. I'm surprised they got rid of him
They
so
signed him
fast.
for 4 years, right?
And it was like, yeah, you're
Was that
gone.
2 or
We'll
3
just get another guy that's kind of got the same amount of miles. I mean, a little younger, but not that much.
That's crazy. Where are we at? Number 9? No, we've already passed that, right?
Yeah, that was Tim. Jets going offensive lineman, of course. I mean,
Yeah, that's
they
a good pick.
had to. They had
If you
no
don't-
choice.
I mean, you could go Brock Bowers, though. He's a good blocker.
Yeah, yeah, we wanted Brock Bowers, but you know what? Now that I think about it a little bit, your quarterback did pop his fucking Achilles 5 plays in, and then your star running back couldn't get shit going
Yeah, that's true.
because it was just so bad.
Star running back.
Yeah, like, yeah. So I guess I get it.
I don't know. I shit on Josh Jacobs. I think that fucking 1 year was a fluke.
Oh yeah, he'll never hit that again.
I fell for it. I drafted him the year before he broke out, and I drafted him the year after. Didn't get either good year. I didn't even want him last year because I knew.
Damn. Yeah, I knew last year.
Last year I still didn't.
He still did okay, but it was
terrible.
Bust,
He's hurt the
yeah.
fucking last 4 games and didn't do
He
shit.
would get you like 20 carries for 60 yards, and like he might get you that touchdown.
And then he have 1 catch for fucking 45 yards. How did this happen?
I know.
Are we going full PPR in the 12-man? Didn't we agree on that at the draft?
I know we agreed on half.
Full. We agreed on full, I'm pretty sure.
I'll send a text out.
Okay.
Bo
I just thought
Nix
about that
to
last
the
Broncos
Broncos.
at
We
12.
fucking knew it was coming.
At 12?
That dude is not that good.
That's so dumb.
I watched him at Auburn. That was his fucking dream place to play. His whole family loves Auburn. He fucking loves Auburn. He went to Auburn and they fucking ran him out because he sucked.
Yep.
And then he just goes to
He
Oregon.
got a balled out, though. He got a balled out at
But
Oregon.
like
He had some
5th
good
year
numbers.
senior, 24 years old.
Dude, I don't care. People always talk about, 5th year breakout. He's fucking playing with 18-year-olds. He's also playing with some 23-year-olds, too.
I get that. And, like it's different from an Xavier Legette who never got the opportunity. Bo Nix had opportunity since he was a
That is
freshman.
one argument. People were saying,
Bo Nix
Shy
is-
Smith and Debo Samuel and all those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. He
Or
didn't get
Shy
an
Smith and Brian
opportunity. He wasn't on
Edwards.
the field as much.
Well, Shy Smith and Brian Edwards were making Xavier Legette not get opportunities.
Yes, exactly.
And they didn't do shit in the NFL.
And Bo, I know. And Bo Nix, he's had opportunity since he was a freshman at Auburn.
That's true.
And I don't know. I've just seen enough.
Yeah,
I feel like
I hope he doesn't.
I feel like it took him 5 years
Who
to
do you-
get
who do you want
settled
to fail
in.
more?
How long is it going to take him to get settled into the NFL?
Who do you want to fail more, Bo Nix or Caleb Williams? It'd be Caleb
Honestly,
Williams, probably.
I don't know. I don't really care.
I do. Fuck Caleb Williams and Bo Nix.
I kind of hope Bo Nix, but
Just 'cause you're a
Caleb
Carolina
Williams,
fan.
yeah, Caleb Williams don't bother me. I appreciate the talent.
I don't fucking like him.
He seems like he's going to be a diva.
He said, I'm here to save the. He said the Bears are saved now.
I couldn't.
He said that.
He said that.
I'm pretty sure. I gotta find the exact.
See, that's
quote.
why
It's
I
something
haven't
like that.
believed it because there's been so many like so much like fake ass bullshit out there that's been kind of spread about him. I said I need part ownership of the team. Like, did he really say that shit? No, right?
Yeah.
He didn't say that.
I don't know if he did or not.
He don't seem that dumb.
God, I gotta find the one where he said about saving the Bears.
Brock Bowers to the Raiders, man. I feel bad for him a little bit. But I tell you what, that's why, I thought he was going to the Jets too, because he could have helped out in the running game.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But I get him going offensive lineman, I guess.
And the best part is, though, you can't really trust anything you see on the internet about these quotes. Because people already hate Caleb Williams.
I've seen so many that just don't seem like someone has said that shit. Dallas Turner to the Vikings. Vikings, I think they're going to be all right.
What pick was that? 14?
17.
17?
Yeah.
Who did the Colts draft again?
The Colts went with
offensive tackle?
edge rusher out of UCLA.
Okay.
Latu.
Okay.
Latu, I guess.
Oh.
I don't really know him.
Cool.
Edge rusher out of UCLA.
Number 17 was the Jags, right?
17 was
they traded
Minnesota.
Back, they traded back to 18 then.
They traded back to 23, I think.
Okay.
That's when they got Brian Thompson Jr. How you feel about Quentin Mitchell?
Fucking great, dude. I was a little disappointed when we drafted him in the moment.
Yeah.
Just because I've seen a lot of try to be fancy and go after the guy that's, not SEC. But, dude, Quentin Mitchell's a fucking baller. He didn't give up any touchdowns all year, including the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good pick. I really do. You needed corners, too.
Yeah, and we got the white corner from Iowa.
I saw that, yeah. I saw that. What round was that?
Round 2.
Round 2?
We traded 2.
Don't you love when you need something to go back-to-back what you need?
We traded 2 second-round picks to the Commanders for that pick. Because he was like the 4th or 5th best DB in the draft. They top 5 DBs were all like
I like going for a guy. I love when people go for a guy like that. I always wish we were always just the team that traded back. I was like, dude, I want to be the team that just fucking trades up and just goes for the fucking guy I want.
Yeah, fucking do it. I had a buddy asking about at work, asking, you're the first pick, you're drafting Caleb Williams. Why are you waiting so long to draft? What if someone sends you a trade that you can't?
Oh, because you're getting calls.
You get a lot.
You're getting fucking calls.
Yeah.
Last minute, y'all been trying to fucking negotiate for weeks.
And now they're
they're desperate. Holy fuck! Yeah, they just start panicking, and then someone takes somebody you like, and you're like, "Oh fuck! Oh my god! Let's call the Giants are next. They're gonna get a receiver. Let's call. Just give a 4th and a 5th, and and you're like, oh, I would love to actually be in one of those rooms, man.
Yeah, right.
And be involved in something like that.
That's crazy.
Like if I had money, that's what I would do. I would buy a fucking sports team and play legit.
If you had money,
you're playing real fantasy football. It's just you're playing real fantasy football at that point.
Yeah.
You don't have a fantasy team. You have a fucking real team.
I'd just put it all on black.
Double it or fucking lose it.
$1 billion. Take $500 million, put it on black.
I don't really have any interest in gambling, but every now and then I'm like, what if I just put
$500 million on black?
Just fucking.
Put the house on. What do I just put the house on fucking red?
48% chance. Not fucking bad.
Not bad.
It's like your best odds.
It's like flipping a coin, except there's but it can land on the side.
Yeah, exactly.
Side,
Exactly.
Jesus, dude. Would you bet? That's like asking, would you bet $50 million on flipping a coin? Hell no, man. That's crazy.
A lot of people during the Super Bowl, they'll bet on the coin flip. I mean, you could do it in any game, but that's like a fun one to do for Super Bowl. I think
betting on jump balls in the NBA. That's a little more
that's
skill based for sure.
For sure.
If you got fucking
Taco Fall out there.
Oh my god, dude. Or Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a baller.
He's insane. Or Jokic.
Yeah, he's a white boy. Can't jump.
Dude, that guy's a
so
fucking
good.
monster.
He's so lazy. What is it that he says? What is his main passion? Is it horses or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you not heard that?
Nuh-uh.
He's like, I just play basketball because I'm good at it. I don't really like it. He's like, I'm just good at it and it pays the bills. It's like my job. He's like, I'd much rather be.
Insane,
he's like, I'd much rather be back in Europe tending to my horse farm.
He's throwing fucking behind the back no look passes, and his passing ability is insane.
I think it's horses.
Xavier,
he loves horses. He loves his horses more than basketball.
I appreciate that. I'm cool. I can get down with that.
In Serbia.
What the fuck goes on over there?
Horses.
Apparently.
Yeah, horses, man.
Spencer Rattler going to
vodka and horses.
Spencer Rattler going to the Saints in the 4th.
That's pretty cool.
I think he could I think he could have a chance.
Yeah.
He gets in there, works hard. Sean Payton's going to notice.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not like if he Sean Payton's going to be paying attention.
Yeah. I think this is the first year watching the draft that I wasn't as excited for the Eagles.
Because you were kind of drafting for more. Your team's already kind of set.
Yeah, we're in a good spot.
I've been like that for a long time.
If you're a team that's just you fucking need. Like, the first pick, honestly, is kind of boring. Like, if you're a Bears fan, that's probably boring, too, because you already know. But it's that excitement of being
but that ninth pick they had, and they went receiver. That's beautiful.
So crazy. That's crazy.
That's some shit you do in Madden. Some shit you do in Madden.
Being a Jets fan, or not even that, more like being a Falcons fan would be crazy. What are we going to take here? And you take Michael Penix, and you're like.
And
it's like taking Jalen Hurts in the second, dude. What were we doing?
It worked.
Howie fucking Roseman.
Kirk Cousins, the year they the Redskins drafted RG3
and then drafted Kirk Cousins
and like the fourth. It was like the fourth time. Was like or like third or fourth or something. It might have been third.
I was thinking,
and I was like, that is a waste of pick.
Yeah. And
it's like
Dad liked it at the moment. I remember
he did. He was like, no, I like that. I like that. Yeah. I'm like, so like, no, you draft to try to help out your young quarterback that you just spent your whole fucking.
What if they drafted an offensive line there instead? Do you think it saves them?
No, I don't know.
What if they drafted a fucking?
They should have just signed Kirk Cousins to a long-year deal and let him stay there, and now you would have had some weapons around him.
And now you would have been not making the playoffs or losing the first round every year.
Yeah, but you know what?
Giants and the wild card.
You know, one reason why he might not be able to get over that hurdle is because he hasn't really had. I mean, he's had a little bit of stability, but like when you're getting uprooted, if they could have built around him a little bit more and kept him stable there, I don't know. He'd probably be the fucking same guy.
Dude,
I mean, I don't.
He had Justin Jefferson and fucking Dalvin Cook,
and they still couldn't get it done.
And they lost to the Giants.
Oh my god!
I don't want to hear shit.
T.J.
Hawkinson.
I mean, the team's stacked.
I don't hear nothing. And the defense was good with Eric Kendricks and fucking.
But you don't like the ability to try to find a fucking
Hunter.
Quarterback. The Redskins. I mean, the Washington
and
football
Harrison
team,
Smith.
Dude, they've been chasing a quarterback ever fucking since.
That's
you should have
true.
paid the motherfucker.
I agree with you.
Instead, you played this dance and was like, you lost a good quarterback.
Yeah, you did.
Now you don't have shit. I mean, you have Jaden Daniels now, but you've been fighting that with Dwayne Haskins, with all these fucking Sam Howells. Like, look what this cost you when you could have just gave him the fucking contract.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Everybody looks at all these high elite quarterbacks and you're like, oh, we need that. We need that. It's like, nah, that's not.
Then what about Taylor?
That's not fucking
my
feasible.
boy Taylor Heineke made the playoffs
and played his ass off against Brady in that.
Lost a close one.
Yeah, but like
had the game winning touchdown and barely overthrew it.
Yeah.
He got a tie, or it was a tie or something. It was a fade to the left corner.
Yeah,
of the end zone.
it was something like that and missed it.
Like it was like I don't think it was Terry McLaurin. It might have been like Curtis Samuel or somebody.
Yeah. Man, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And he got some opportunities later on though. Remember, because they were like, we're gonna kind of roll with this guy the next year,
sure.
and then he just sucked.
Yeah. It was like a Nick Foles type thing.
Yeah.
He went back. He turned back into a pumpkin. You remember that? You remember that throw that Ryan Fitzpatrick had against the Jets?
The one that was like
faces getting ripped off.
Yeah, it was like this.
It was like 3rd and fucking 20 with 1 second
left. And he just
left,
fucking gunned it into the cover 2, like
right,
over the dude's shoulder.
Just in time to make a field goal and win the game.
It was one of the coolest fucking throws I've ever seen.
Right. Yeah, Fitz magic.
Yeah, because he was like sitting in the pocket. He was splitting the cover 2, I think,
on
the sideline. And the dude came in and like grabbed his face. He was like throwing it.
Why are we calling cover 2? It was like 3rd and 18.
I know.
10 seconds left. They got to get in field goal range.
It was, I think.
And they're on like the 30.
What are you doing?
Who was that pass to? It was on the Dolphins, right?
Devontae Parker, maybe?
Might have been Devontae Parker.
I don't know.
How do we find this? How do I look this up, Jamie? It's wild, man. Fitzmagic had some wild ones.
Yeah, Washington also going to Ben Sinnott.
Wasn't that year he had like 2,000 yards in the first 5 games of the season?
It was like the greatest 5-game run.
500 yards, 4 games straight.
It's like this guy has like 200, it's like 2K yards in week 5. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's like when you play Madden and you do like a franchise and it's like fucking Daniel Jones is leading with like 6K yards. You're like, wait, what happened? How did this happen?
Yeah, he was playing for who was he playing for? Was it the Bucks?
It was the Bucks, I think.
I think it was the Bucks. Yeah, because that was because Jameis Winston was hurt or suspended or whatever for the first 5 games, and Ryan Fitzpatrick was playing. And Jameis Winston came back after the 5 games, and they were like, "Who the fuck do we start?"
Dude, Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota. I thought they both
That's so
were
sad.
Play so good,
especially Marcus Mariota, dude, from Oregon. They won the Natty that year.
He was so dynamic.
So
dude.
good.
He was so good. He just couldn't fucking get it right. He just couldn't fucking get it right.
I thought Baker was going to be, a lot better earlier on. He's been doing pretty good now.
I didn't really believe.
I didn't believe at first, and then who was it for the Browns that got hurt? was Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor was the starter that
yeah,
year.
that's right.
And then Baker came out there and filled in for Tyrod Taylor and fucking, like, brought energy to the city. It was against the Jets, actually. It was against the Jets that year. It was like week 2.
They benched Baker?
No, Tyrod Taylor got hurt, and Baker came out there.
That was so they were sitting him to start the year, I guess.
Yeah. Because he was a rookie.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
for some reason, I thought he started right out of the gate.
Nah, and then it was like week 2 or it might have been week 1 against the Jets. Because I remember Isaiah Crowell was in the game.
I remember because Tyrod Taylor gets hurt everywhere.
Everywhere,
like,
dude.
Even the
so
Chargers.
They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna fucking hit him with the hammer, hit him in the back with a hammer. Oops.
They stab his lungs with a fucking needle. Like, God, this guy's having a tough go.
Catch a break.
That time in Buffalo though, that 1 year he fucking shined. I had him in my fantasy team. Dude was putting up like 100 yards rushing. Like Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, Tyrod Taylor's good.
He balled out in Buffalo.
He was good. Oh man, I'm trying to find that stat line. Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Blake Corum to the Rams is such a good pick for the Rams. Like, you get a hard runner behind that offensive line. All right, cool.
We'll be back, guys. Cheers, man. We'll be back.
Cheers. What's up?
Yeah. What were we talking about before we backed out?
Oh God, I can't remember. I think we were talking about one of the NFL teams.
Oh, okay. So we got 32 options here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the draft went good, man. I'm excited. I know you're excited for it.
Yeah.
God, I'm ready for football.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle right now. I need that long break.
Yeah, for sure.
Because come June, July, I'll be picking up mock drafts, rolling till
I'm more
August.
ready now than I normally am at this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do feel like when I pick it up in June and July, like by the time the draft comes around, I feel like, okay, I can't go much longer. By the time the draft starts, the week of, I'm like, I can't take any more information.
That's a fair point.
I know what I'm gonna fucking know, and things are gonna change between now and that time.
So much is gonna change.
So,
and people's opinions of players are gonna change.
Yeah, and like reports on like Darren Waller shot up the fucking board.
Yeah,
and I believe too. I was trying to grab him when you grabbed him. I think you grabbed him in the 5th,
late 5th. Yeah,
I was trying to. If I was going to take him, I was going to take him like early 6th.
I had all the fucking the right picks at the right time.
Yeah.
On paper.
Yeah. And sometimes they don't pan out like that, and that's just the way it goes.
I got Josh Allen in the back of the 2nd. Yeah.
I thought it was further than that.
No, it was the back of the 2nd.
A little later than that.
It was the back of the 2nd, the 12 man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's about where I would have taken him.
Yeah, like fucking pick 30 almost.
Yeah. But I am excited.
Third. No, I was a 2nd.
I'm excited for the NFL season, man.
Yeah, me too.
It's gonna be interesting. I think the Texans. I mean, if the offense can click, D'Amico Ryans, defensive minded coach, played for Houston.
I mean, the offense has already clicked. That's the thing.
Yeah,
they just added weapons.
But the defense, if they can like say they were better than
Joe
a lot
Mixon
of people
is better
thought.
than Devin Singletary, and they added.
He can catch out of the backfield too.
Stephon Diggs. Who did they draft? Did they have a draft pick in the first round?
I don't think
the
they
Texans
did. They had 2 last year. Remember, they moved
up. The Texans definitely did have one because they traded Voldemort. Fucking Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I don't think they had
He who should not be named. It's even funnier now watching Harry Potter, man.
Oh, for sure.
I watched the 6th one this morning.
So what's your overall take on all of them? Like, how do you feel?
Great, dude.
They're great.
They're so fucking good.
Yeah, they're really good.
I'm excited to watch the last 2. They only get better. The 5th one was like my least favorite, and it was still a great movie.
Yeah.
But I think the 6th one has been my favorite so far.
Plus, by then, like you were kind of like
so
part of the characters.
Yeah, you're so invested. That's good, man. It's good as fuck. I'm really glad.
It's really good casting.
Yeah, for sure. And the acting is good.
It's good.
The acting's good, but the fucking shots, dude, the cinematography it's insane, man. It's so
great.
insane. Like the action scenes are so good because it's nothing we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like there's never been really wizard movies like that.
Yeah.
Where they're fucking casting spells at each other and trying to kill each other.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
I think my favorite part of the whole series is how they are adapting from it being a kids movie to an adults movie through the series.
So like the older they get, the more they
they grow
with the audience
as they grow with the audience. Okay. Exactly. Like and so and especially you see like the 3rd one, like the first cuss word is dropped in the 3rd one. I think it says hell and like son of a bitch or something, or like ass or something like that. And so like then it like gets into and like more stuff like death is more of the theme and not like just like the fucking coming of age stuff.
Yeah.
And like teenage problems like the dating and not sure how to deal with relationships and like social awkwardness is like a theme in like the middle ones and
Okay. So yeah.
And she's
Okay.
good. And then
So
like
you
dealing
to
with,
watch them grow too.
and then like as they become adults,
Yeah.
they're like dealing with their parents' death and like how their parents has caused them to be the way they are, and it's like a lot of the shit that you grow up with and realize at the same time.
Okay,
they grow
cool,
With. It's just really cool how they.
Yeah, we've been talking about going back and watching them.
Have you seen all of them?
I seen up to the 5th. I seen the 5th
Okay,
one.
cool. That was the one with the fucking dumb bitch.
Who was the dumb bitch?
The bitch in the pink.
I don't remember the 5th one
Okay.
like that.
The
I remember the
fourth
4th
one was
like
good.
up to. I really remember up to the 4th, but then the 5th one, it was kind of a time where I was really like kind of getting to where I didn't watch a whole lot of movies. You know,
Okay.
I was kind of
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
moved out and
Partying.
yeah,
Didn't care.
didn't give
About
up. I
fucking
didn't watch.
wizards and
I didn't
witches.
watch anything, dude.
Yeah, that's cool. I think we're gonna watch Lord of the Rings next.
It's great.
They say it's the greatest trilogy of all time.
It's definitely that discussion.
I
Yeah,
don't, it's gonna be hard to beat The Dark Knight.
yeah, that's in the discussion too.
What's better? What's better than The Dark Knight to you?
I
Back to
don't
the
know.
Future.
Back to the Future's good.
I don't think it's top 5 trilogies.
The Godfather is, even with how terrible the third one is.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
The first two are, I mean, they do more than pick up the
What
slack
about
for the
Star
third.
Wars?
Yeah,
Either
yeah. The
trilogies.
first, yeah.
You think it's better than The Dark Knight?
I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
The problem with The Dark Knight is that the second one is so strong that it makes the first one and the third one not look that good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like over the moon about the Dark Knight trilogy as much as you guys are.
Well, I am. I mean, it's not just like
It's good.
it's Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
I think literally the only thing that turns you off is because it's Batman. And that's the only reason why you don't like it.
Yeah, I just don't care.
Like the actors are insane. The cast is insane. The acting is insane. The writing is
It's
good.
done amazing. It's amazing.
The
yeah.
cinematography's good.
Yeah.
The script is good.
It's
Like
awesome.
nothing to dislike about it.
Yeah. I just don't care about the superhero shit.
Yeah.
It's just not my thing.
And then even then, I don't even feel like it's really supposed to be that super. It's not as superhero-y
As the rest of them, yeah.
any
It
other
broke the
superhero
mold
movie,
and it
yeah.
made it fucking watchable. You know? For me, at least.
for sure. People trying to compare Robert Pattinson's Batman to Christian Bale is insane, though.
I don't know. Like, kind of Batman,
Have you seen
kind
it?
of. The newer one, no. We
No, you
talked
gotta
about
watch- you
watching
gotta watch
it.
it.
Yeah, we talked about
gotta watch
watching it. But, like,
good.
Batman is kind of like its own thing. You know? Like,
It is.
how much character can you really give? Now, obviously, he plays Bruce Wayne outside the mask, but like when you're playing Batman, like the character's already kind of wrote itself.
Well, it's Bruce Wayne that makes the character the character.
yeah, I don't
It's
understand
Bruce
that.
Wayne that makes Batman Batman.
Yeah, I don't understand that because it's going to be done a certain style, and that's the style of the actor that you have played that part. But
Because Bruce Wayne is the facade of what Batman is.
Yeah,
you know?
I got you.
It's a mask.
yeah,
Bruce Wayne's the real mask.
right. But
it's all the corny quotes,
yeah, I don't know. It just seems like I don't know. Just
It's good.
yeah,
It's good stuff. Reminds me of the song "The Stranger."
yeah.
Yeah, from Billy Joel.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody wears a mask.
Fucking great, fucking amazing album, dude.
Yeah, so good. The song I
good.
meant, not the album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
good.
the album.
but the album's fucking
Yeah,
excellent.
yeah.
So good.
To seeing him live was like, you gotta go to the bathroom so bad, but every song he plays, you just can't, because you know them all. You know all of them. You know every like. There was like one song I didn't know. I think that he played. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, okay, I have to go now to the bathroom because I'll piss myself.
I remember I have a very memorable having to go to the bathroom. Well, two of them actually. Having to go to the bathroom during a concert.
Yeah.
One of them was the Avett Brothers' first time.
At Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
House of Blues. That was a fucking great
so
time,
good.
dude.
So yeah, we get in line and you're already fucking half lit.
Oh, I'm so
And
fucked up, dude.
We drink a couple beers outside together. We get in, and I'm bringing Gabby back a beer, but she doesn't want one, so I drink both of them, and then I do it every time.
I was so plastered.
So I remember being so drunk, and the song "I Wish I Was" off of
yeah.
what's the
Wish
name
I
of that
was a
album?
flame.
What's the name of that album? The red, purple, or red, yellow, and blue one.
The Gleams.
No, that's not the Gleams. It's the whole album's red, yellow, and blue. It's the one with
Oh.
This one with No Hard Feelings on it.
God, what's the name of the album?
God, we're
And it
pathetic.
has I know. God, what's the name of the album?
Yodelay,
Yeah.
yodel,
It's got Ain't No Man on it.
Yes, it.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bring Your Love to Me's on it. Yeah.
No, that is not that.
Wait, no, that's Magpie. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What's the name of the album?
True Sadness.
True Sadness. Fuck.
Did you see it coming from the reflection?
No, I just it hit me as soon as you said it.
Yeah, True Sadness. So, but yeah, that song comes on. I was in the bathroom when it came on. That was Gabby's favorite song off the album. I remember being in the bathroom singing it, going, "Oh fuck, that's Gabby's favorite song." She got the tickets for me, and I come out. She's like, "You missed it," or I came out like at the end of it. She's like, "Oh, you almost missed the whole song." I was like, "I had to pee so bad. I had to pee so bad." You were there. Well, you were there for the second one too, and the Black Keys. Yeah, I had to piss so bad. We were like as close as we could be for the tickets we had. And I just stood there and pissed in the bottle like an adult would.
Yeah.
You know.
Awkward. You got to, dude.
Yeah,
Awkward.
Had to do it. I was like, God, good thing this thing's
you got
little.
to, yeah.
Tiny
Just poke it up in there.
Yeah. Just stuck it in the end of the bottle. It was a water bottle, not a Gatorade one.
Man, a good festival would be cool.
It's been a while, man.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Who's at the top of your list of bands you want to see right now?
Oh, the Black Keys.
Give me a top 5.
Black Keys would be for sure. I mean, I would love to see the Chili Peppers, but it's just like it's coming to the end of an era. I feel like they're not really doing much.
Yeah.
Queens of the Stone Age.
That'd be cool to see, right?
Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age is up there. We never got to see Jack White.
I know.
That'd be really cool.
It would be.
But yeah, definitely Black Keys and Queens of the Stone Age. I don't know really. I'm pretty open. I think I'll like to see some metal bands again.
Yeah, a good metal show would be cool.
Rob Zombie would be really cool to see again.
Yeah, Korn.
Always Korn, yeah.
Tool would be cool to see. We almost seen them. You're good?
Yeah, I'm good. If they came around and it was cheap, sure. I would like if they were with other people.
Yeah.
If they were with like fucking
Promise.
Mastodon and Promise.
That'd be so fucking great.
Jesus Christ, I'd be chomping
the
at
progressive
the bit.
metal would be too much. You just your fucking brain
go in there and fucking get blistered. Promise again. I would love to see Promise again. I would love to see Mastodon again.
I would too, in a better setting too.
That was lame. I want to see Mastodon with fucking Lamb of God.
Or Gojira, yeah. Something like that.
It's almost like they're all together.
That'd be great.
Aren't they?
I think Lamb of God's touring with Mastodon.
God, why don't we go see that?
We might have to go see that.
Let's look this up. Mastodon tour, yep, with with Lamb of God and Kerry King.
For real?
Yeah, from
what
Slayer.
the fuck is Kerry King gonna be playing?
It doesn't matter. Let's look at
Kerry
this.
King's like, I'm not fucking done. Y'all can be done, but I'm not done.
Right
He's like, I'm still gonna shred.
Oh, and Raleigh on the 27th with Lamb of God and Kerry King. That's part of the tour. Let's see what date that is. See what these ticket prices are. We might have to do this shit right now live on air.
We might have to get something.
July 27th is a Saturday in Raleigh. Lamb of God, Mastodon, Kerry King.
We might have to go see that one.
Let's look. Proceed. God, man, I miss music. It's been a while since I've been to a show.
It's been a while, dude. We've been to so many,
6 p.m.
too.
show.
Dude, I just say one of my favorite shows that we've been to was the Megadeth, Lamb of God, Trivium, and what was the other band? In Flames.
Oh, okay.
Dude, we have a fucking blast in that one. The Orange Pill one, though, we moshed with Brett Meese. That was one of my favorites to see Killswitch Engage.
That was super fun, yeah. That was really good. The Mastodon.
The Foo Fighters was good.
The Mastodon VIP meet and greet experience. That's $341 a piece, so not that, right?
Yeah, steep.
I'm trying to see what it is for the we'll do this later.
But yeah, we'll talk about that one.
So the pit is all the pit tickets are the VIP thing too.
What you mean?
All the pit tickets are VIP only tickets.
I thought they had some. When I looked at it, I thought the same thing, but I looked at something else and saw that you can just get
the tickets behind it, the spot behind it, maybe.
I don't know, maybe it said that it was general admission.
Okay. You don't need it to be VIP.
Well,
the lawn at the back is general admission, but
okay, no.
We'll look at it later.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it.
Yeah, it was fun, man. I miss it.
I missed the show, dude. Cage the Elephant. They just can't. They're coming out with a new album.
Yeah.
Have you heard the
heard some of
singles off of it? They're kind of odd.
One of them was really good. Let me pull up the
Yeah, I don't really. Heather's been playing it a lot. She was like, I'm listening to Cage the Elephant. She never really cares for Cage the Elephant.
Yeah, they got some good stuff.
But she was like, this is pretty good. I love them. I love
Neon Pill. Neon Pill's a good one.
What's a band for you that does not have a bad album?
Oh, the Black Keys.
Exactly. That's what me and Heather been talking.
Zeppelin.
Yeah, those two for sure.
That's about it. Killswitch Engage.
True.
Doesn't have a bad album.
They don't have a bad album.
I was thinking more bands that I like. Rage Against the Machine didn't have a bad album.
They didn't. Deftones is a band for me like that.
Oh, I can see that.
I've
That's a
liked
really good one.
every last one
That's
of
a
their
really good
albums.
I mean, there's so many. We could look on the wall and probably come up with
Oh,
a
I
few.
know, God.
AC/DC. Do they have a bad album?
I don't know. I don't know. There was some like later albums that they put out that I think they're like
Metallica.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's yeah. The Chili Peppers, have they put out a bad album?
I didn't care for Dark Necessities.
I didn't either.
But dude, I heard a song come on the other day. I don't remember what the name of the
I
song
like the
was.
song Dark Necessities though.
There was a song that came on that album and I was like, what the fuck is this? This shit funky. I was like, oh, okay, I'll
I
listen.
listened to the album all the way through.
I don't think I did.
It didn't drive me to come back though.
I mean, Cagey Elephant hasn't fucking
Dude,
missed yet.
That's what made me think of this whole thing. That's what I told Heather. I was like, they don't have a bad album. Like the Avett Brothers, their newer albums, they're kind of, especially that one was
The Getaway is the album, sorry.
The Getaway.
Yeah. Sick Love, that was the song I heard.
The Getaway.
I heard this and I was like,
nice.
oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I was in the garage cutting some wood, doing a little woodworking.
Nice, dude. You was
Yeah.
when I think of shit like that, I think of Dewey Cox. When they're singing, when he's like really like,
yeah, him and
there's like the
fucking
duet.
Pam.
Yeah, it's like the duet.
Pam from The Office. What's her name in real life?
Terry. No,
Jenna Fisher.
Jenna Fisher.
I kept thinking Jeanette McCurdy. That's Sam from iCarly. But it's
Oh,
Jenna Fisher.
yeah. She kind of looks the same.
Yeah, she does.
No, not Sam. Sam does, but what's the other girl's name?
Jeanette McCurdy? Sorry, Jenna Fisher?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
iCarly?
iCarly. Yeah. They both kind of look the same.
Miranda Cosgrove.
There we go. Yeah.
We got there.
We
got
yeah.
there.
It
That
was like,
good.
wait. Yeah, she looks the same though. Like I don't know.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She does. Just like older. That's it.
Dude.
Just taller.
Have y'all haven't watched it?
Yeah, we did. We watched it like the day it came out. Or the
Nickelodeon one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
horrible.
So bad, dude.
It's terrible. I'd much rather watch the Aaron Hernandez one where he actually killed people.
Yeah.
That seems less bad.
Seems less bad. He
He probably killed shitty people
he
anyway.
just killed older people.
That's so fun. No, just saying.
Probably it's like in the show Sometimes You're Something. Oh,
yeah, that show. Yeah, that's what you got it. Oh my
What's the name of that
god! I wish
fucking
you wouldn't
show?
have said that, and I would have been able to think. If you didn't say anything, I could think of it.
I know.
It's
I think
Tim
you should
Robinson.
leave.
I think you should leave. Yeah, sometimes or something.
They show up at the he's like, hey man, just tell them that like we got held up or something. Okay, man. And he goes, yeah, we were in like a accident on the way here. We hit somebody or something. They're like, what? He's like, yeah, the cops showed up. They said it didn't matter. Everything's gonna be okay. And they're like, what happened to the people? And he's like, they just said they didn't matter. You know?
It's just like a horrible fucking lie.
Yeah,
It's the
just
worst
terrible lie. They just said that they didn't matter. Like they were nothing. He's like, wait, what? Like you're fucking. He's like,
And the best part
and he
is
keeps
like,
asking him, and then he pulls him inside, and he's like, if you keep asking about the story, I'm gonna fucking embarrass you at this party because it's already done.
my favorite part about those conversations and like situations in that show is nobody keeps asking. People just let it go,
I know.
but they
And then
keep
think
asking.
about it
They make
later.
it awkward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
make
make
it
it awkward as they can. I fucking love that.
Fucking show.
I need more
dude.
friends like that
Yeah.
that keep asking. When they're like, you're obviously lying, they're like, nah, man, it really feels like you're lying right now.
Dude, met your buddy David.
yeah, roughest and toughest, man.
Yeah, I have to say it's pretty cool.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
He's a cool dude.
Like to actually go out there and do that, put yourself out there like that.
I mean, hell, he put himself out there fucking at the draft. He drove 45 minutes on there.
oh god,
He said he'd never been to
that's
the draft.
right. That's right. Dude, it'd be cool to go to the NFL draft. I think
God,
one
it'd
year,
be
like if it
crazy,
ever
man.
came to like Charlotte or Atlanta, we should go.
That's so crazy. I've been down that.
Yeah.
It's probably not that expensive, right?
Nah, it can't be.
It's not like it's a concert.
Yeah.
Let's look it up. Oh man, don't get on Ticketmaster. It's gonna be all the fees.
God, Ticketmaster is like if you don't get in before the promos, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Like
it's
because
terrible.
it'd be like, okay, you can go see the Black Keys for $80, and then if it's once those pre-sales leave, it's like, okay, now it's $250.
Right. Tickets to the NFL draft are completely free.
It's like just show up. We don't give a fuck.
I'm reading this right now.
Nice.
NFL draft every April for any of the 3 days that comprise the event is free.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll have to go. See our big ass, stupid ass heads on TV.
Woo! Hold up a sign.
Number 1.
Players. Oh my God! How do you get into the NFL draft? Players must have been out of high school for at least 3 years and use up their college eligibility. Oh, good. Thanks. How do you attend?
Dude, I'm ready for the new NCAA.
Each adult fan must register with NFL One Pass, either by downloading the NFL One Pass app. Not hard.
Now pull up when I don't think they might announce it later, like when the NFL draft's going to be. But like, look up if you can. You look up like the next locations.
NFL draft locations.
They were in Knoxville, I think. Not too long ago.
So 2015 made it where they started alternating. Oh, it's going to be in Green Bay next year. Wisconsin.
Oh my God, it's going to be Cheesehead City out there.
It's going to be fun. I think I'll have a good time.
They say it's like Green Bay's like an old school town. Like there's just nothing in there.
Yeah.
There's just nothing.
What? So apparently Pittsburgh is trying to be scheduled for Pittsburgh in 2026. So it's going to be a while. You should have to fly somewhere, I guess. That'd be crazy. Just fly to fucking. If it was in Philadelphia, you know how wild that would be.
See your team trade back.
Oh no! They should have put it in Chicago this year.
That'd been cool.
Yeah, for the season to fucking kill it.
That'd be cool. I think Caleb Williams is gonna be. I think he's gonna be.
What does Justin Fields do, man?
Can he beat out Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
Who you bet? Who you betting on, Russell Wilson or Justin Fields?
At what point?
I'm talking about to win the starting job week 1. Who's going to be the
Russell Wilson will start first week.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's fair, right? It's Russell Wilson, dude.
He's going to get the first crack for sure.
Yeah.
He's a veteran. He's going to get the first crack. Damn, man. It just happened so fast for Justin Fields. There were some highlights.
God, I hope he's good. I want him to be good.
Like the highlight reel, you're going to be like, this guy's a fucking monster.
Yeah.
But like deep down, it's like there's some like
show the non-highlight reel. Show the highlight reel for the teams that played him.
Yeah,
the picks and the fumbles and the sacks,
the turnovers, like trying to create this like backyard game.
It's like Deshaun Watson if he was bad when he started.
Dude, Deshaun Watson's arm looked so fucking noodly.
Dude, no, I'm not talking about that. Let's talk about the Texans.
Know.
Let's talk about when he would fucking run around for like 74 minutes and throw a touchdown
70-yarder to Will Fuller.
Oh my God!
He made Will Fuller a 1,200-yard receiver, which Will Fuller's fucking. He couldn't stay healthy. If he would have stayed healthy, he'd have been had an amazing career.
I'm sorry, dude. Deshaun Watson was so fucking.
He was so good.
He was so good. Like talk about the ability to extend a play. Nobody can do it like
the confidence is gone.
Nobody could do it like Deshaun Watson.
I know.
That's crazy to say.
He threw for 5,000 yards.
Michael Vick could do it like that.
He can't throw for 5,000 yards.
God, no, he couldn't. But he could throw for maybe in one play.
Fuck,
he got the arm to throw it one play.
Yeah, he had a cannon.
So did Deshaun Watson, dude.
Yeah, and then it's just like
crazy arm. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence will never be that.
Never be what?
What Deshaun Watson was.
Never throw for 5,000. I think look up and see how much Deshaun Watson threw for.
I think it was 5,000. I think
he led led the league one year with 5,000. So you're saying that Trevor Lawrence
4,823.
Okay, damn, almost
that was his best season in 2020.
You think Lawrence will overpass for more than that?
Nah, absolutely not.
Ooh.
Not a chance. Even with 18 games.
Ooh.
Which they're talking about doing.
It looked bad last year, didn't it?
Let's see what he threw for last year.
Probably fucking 3,300.
God, you might be right. That's sad. I'm saying, it was 4. I was going to say 41. It's 4,016.
Okay, 4,300. 3,300 is terrible.
Yeah, he's not. That's Aaron Rodgers in his last year with the Packers.
What? It was pretty low.
It was pretty low. It was 30-something.
But it was super efficient. But it was just really low. They just started accusing him of like, dude, get the ball down the field.
3,700 yards, 26 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions.
It's
fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
If my quarterback goes in there and throws
it's not
that,
awful, but you ain't winning.
Hold on.
You ain't winning shit with that.
Let me look at Jalen Hurts' numbers last year to make sure I don't just say something.
Yeah, because they're not.
Yeah, he had 15 rushing touchdowns. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that's amazing.
I don't give a fuck about shit.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Dude got 15 rushing touchdowns and those numbers. That's fine.
Yeah,
you can do that all day, baby. Yeah, he threw for 3,900.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, 23 touchdowns and 15
That ain't
picks.
bad with the rushing stats for sure.
God damn, dude.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens, man.
Yeah.
I thought T. Higgins was gonna leave Cincinnati.
I did too. I thought he was going to leave. I thought Brandon Ayuk was going to leave. And
I thought Brandon Ayuk was gonna leave. Yeah, there was
one
a little
more
bit of talking
wide
about it.
receiver I thought was going to leave.
Diggs, dude.
I didn't expect it. I mean, I expect him to leave, not the Texans, and not for how cheap they gave him away.
I know.
They gave him away for like
Buffalo
dirt.
was like,
It's
I don't
second round.
get him out of here. Get this fucker out of
That's
here.
scary, dude. That's scary for Texans fans.
But they didn't
It's
give
'cause
up
those are
much.
everywhere.
It ain't that scary. You don't really give up much. C.J. Stroud, man, I'm a believer. I watched a lot of his games too.
Yeah. How many yards did he throw for? 30.
Oh no, it was a
7.
lot. It broke the. Did it break the record for yards for a rookie? I thought it did.
Maybe 4,100. God damn.
That's pretty
23 touchdowns and 5 picks.
fucking efficient. That's the man who has full control of an offense.
Yeah.
He can get better.
Without Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, he'll get better.
Stephon Diggs, you better shut the fuck up. You better shut your mouth.
I
Don't
know.
beg for targets.
They
Shut the
don't
fuck up
need
and run
him.
routes.
But he definitely helps, especially with a fucking running game now. They finally have a running game.
I had one last year, dude. Devin Singletary was good.
He did play well.
He
did
fucking,
play
dude, it
well.
was like
He did
3
play
4
good.
weeks in a
Yeah.
row where he was like,
But the
20
first 8
carries for
weeks, it took you
140
forever
yards.
for them to have that running game because they were
starting
playing
Dameon
with
Pierce.
Dameon Pierce. Yeah,
It was good the year before.
it's weird how it falls off, right?
Yeah, 1 year. He was a rookie the year before.
It's crazy.
This is his second year. You think he'd be better?
Yeah, you would think.
How you feel about the Lions running back situation? Jahmyr Gibbs. And David
I think it's one
Montgomery.
of the best in the league. I think that they're both going to produce. I think it's going to be,
Yeah.
Gibbs is probably going to have the better season, but
Yeah, I think
Montgomery's
so.
still going to get you. I mean, he could get 8 touchdowns.
He can get fucking 3 in a game.
David Montgomery can end up with fucking 12 touchdowns
Yeah.
with how that offense is going to be,
I expect Gibbs to end up with about 10.
I do too, yeah. I expect him to be utilized
So
more in the
good, dude.
receiving
I don't
game too.
want to take him in the first round, though. I think I would take him in the same place I took him last year if I took him.
If I took right now, I would take Gibbs. I would consider taking him in the second,
Yeah.
I think.
He's going in the first.
Yeah, probably back in, probably like around 10, probably.
Yeah.
Because, you got McCaffrey. I mean, I'm taking Saquon over.
Gibbs.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fair.
just like he's going to get the full workload. He's not going to get cut in half by.
Yeah, he's going to cut in half by the tush push.
I'm not. I'm
I think
okay.
that's fair. I think that's fair to say.
You think the tush push is taking more away than David Montgomery is?
Jalen Hurts had 15 touchdowns
Dude,
last year.
I'm talking about carries. They're not going to have. David Montgomery's going to get like 200 carries. You're not doing the tush push that much.
Yeah, but how many touchdowns does David Montgomery have? Not 15.
That's fine. But
Okay, even not the tush push.
you're
even
taking.
Jalen
I'm
Hurts
talking about
in
the
general.
volume in general from David Montgomery's way more than the volume of the tush push. Is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
well, let's not say just tush push. Let's say Jalen Hurts too.
I mean, that definitely cuts.
15 touchdowns?
But
That's a lot.
I think that you put it behind the offensive line. They spent the money. They're gonna fucking use him.
Oh, yeah, I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah. So I
Had DeAndre
mean,
Swift last year too, though.
yeah, I'm probably taking him over Gibbs, but it's close right there. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think I lean towards Barkley more.
He's got miles
he's
on
the
him.
only running back, like you said. David
Yeah.
Montgomery's going to take a lot. But yeah, I mean, Gibbs, Bijan, Brees Hall, Saquon, Jonathan Taylor.
Brees Hall or Gibbs? I mean, the offensive line, they haven't fixed that fucking problem yet.
Yeah.
It's going to get better, but because of Aaron Rodgers is going to fucking.
Well, and they drafted a.
They did
tackle.
draft a tackle, but I mean that don't mean shit. He might not be NFL ready.
No,
You know?
probably not. He's probably not.
So it's like
He might be.
you just can hope he can go out there and perform well enough his first year that it's not an issue.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But, yeah, but Brees, yeah, all those guys are going to be right there, All your
Yeah.
receivers, probably going to see a lot of receivers moving up. Almond Rod moving up. Tyreek Hill.
Justin Jefferson.
CeeDee Lamb.
Jamar Chase.
Yep.
10 is probably fair for Gibbs. Maybe.
Yeah, Devontae Adams. He's going to be on the probably round
No.
3 or probably round 3, I would imagine.
Yeah, with the quarterback situation.
Yeah. Yeah, Devontae Smith's probably be going around there somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
A.J. Brown probably closer to round 2.
Ooh, yeah, that's true.
Because where you at right now? You taking CeeDee Lamb right now, or you taking A.J. Brown?
Oh, CeeDee Lamb.
It's more consistent. It's more consistency.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure. And plus, you add Saquon Barkley, so that's taken away essentially.
Yep, exactly.
And you got rid of
I
Tony
agree
Pollard,
with that. Yep, I agree with that too.
and Dak's still going to be there.
There's some more running backs we're missing out too. I feel like that we can.
Kyron Williams.
Kyron Williams I'm taking him over Gibbs.
Me too. Absolutely.
The volumes there.
God, he's so fucking good.
Kyron Williams going number 2.
Kyron Williams is the only one that came close to Christian McCaffrey last year.
Jonathan Taylor. You might be done with that.
I said
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a top 10 pick.
I think so too.
I think I would take him over Gibbs.
I think I would too.
Oh man.
Finally get him healthy now.
Yeah, for sure. Derrick Henry. That's interesting.
Dude, it's the perfect fucking spot.
Perfect spot.
But is he done? Like,
no.
Is the motor gone? You think?
No.
Like, it's
a
lot of miles.
Dude, I mean, we saw it last year. Even once he got fucking going, he looked like vintage Derrick Henry.
I think he could get fucking 15 touchdowns
and 1,500 yards. Easy.
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 The play action for Mark Andrews is going to be beautiful.
And then Mark Andrews is a hell of a blocker.
I know.
And you got to be scared of the triple option is going to be nasty.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun to watch. I think he's gonna like him or Gibbs.
Oh, I don't know. That's hard.
I
think one Gibbs.
Because I will say
I'm scared of durability.
He's getting old. There's a lot of miles on there.
That's the thing. He's got the talent to do it, but he's also surrounded by guys to take away from his carries
to help
so
him out a little bit.
Yeah. So is Gibbs. Gibbs, dude, that's the perfect storm in Detroit. They kept all their pieces and
Devon
they
Achane, where you going with him? 4th?
No, second.
Going second.
He's probably going second or third.
He's going to be a guy that.
I mean, dude, he has average fucking 13 yards a carry.
I know.
I'm sorry, you got it. That's got to have
a
place
somewhere. He's so little and so brittle. It feels like
bars.
Bars. I think I'm taking the late round flyer on Raheem Mostert.
Dude, he's gonna be in like the fucking 6th or 7th.
I know. It's gonna be
David Montgomery.
It's gonna be the David Montgomery of last year. It's gonna be like, okay, season vet. They just paid him.
Listen to a fantasy football podcast. I'm not gonna say what one. You know, the one we like. And they were saying, a good strategy might be going like Gibbs and Mostert, or going
go heavy receiver at the beginning,
or go Achane and Montgomery.
Oh, I like
stack those two on the team.
So
you have like young and old.
I was thinking, I was like, that's a good idea.
Just go fucking old and old. Mostert and Montgomery.
They're gonna have
and just
huge
stack your receivers.
Yeah,
and go like Bijan or somebody early.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And pick up somebody in the waivers, and you got fucking.
You go like
Montgomery,
Mostert, Amon-Ra, and then like.
Yeah, you're not getting both of those.
If you have to back end of the second, you might.
Back in the first, you mean?
Back into the first, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
back in the first.
CD's gonna be going in the top 10. I feel like.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of league you're in.
Amon-Ra's probably going in the top fucking 12.
Yeah, going top. That's why I'm saying you got to be at the back end of the first.
I mean, Amon-Ra was what wide receiver?
Yeah. What do you do with Nick Chubb?
Oh, dude,
they just beat up the offensive line too.
And they signed him. They fucking re-signed him. Or they think they give him like an option to re-sign.
They said his leg was doing a lot better than.
He's not gonna play though. For week 1.
Oh no, he's gonna probably be.
He's gonna fall to like 3 or 4.
Yeah, it'll be a few weeks. For sure.
Damn,
but man, when he comes back.
Oh, the fucking league better be on watch, baby.
Dude, he's so good.
He's so good. It was sad. It was sad to see that.
Kyron Williams is going number 2, though.
I think that's fair, yeah. I think my
McCaffrey
draft is
won.
No, I think I'm taking, after they drafted Blake Corum, I'm going Tyreek Hill number 2 over Kyron Williams.
Tyreek Hill? I go Kyron Williams. I still think he's going to get the ball.
I like it, but, dude, Tyreek Hill is fucking game changer.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he can win you a week.
So can Kyron, but
yeah.
I feel like Tyreek Hill's going to win you every week.
But they've already said, like, Kyron Williams, you're going to be, like, you're still the workhorse, you know?
For sure. And Blake Corum's not like some fucking first-round running back.
I'm just a running back guy, though.
Yeah, I get it.
But, yeah, I mean, Tyreek Hill right there. I mean, Justin Jefferson, with the rookie quarterback, it's going to be accurate.
I like Jamar Chase better this year.
I like it, too.
Jefferson.
Yeah,
because of the quarterback situation.
Yeah, same.
Drake London's another one that's going to be up there.
Dude, he's going to be a solid. He's going
to
he's going to start going around probably round 2, 3.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably where Garrett Wilson was and Chris Olave last
year. He'll go later.
What about Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave?
Garrett Wilson's going to go right where he went last year.
I'm taking Spencer Rattler and fucking Chris Olave this year. Let's go.
Stacking them.
You would have 1 week where that would pay off.
I think so.
I think you're going to have 1 week. Maybe not this year.
Didn't the Browns sign Jameis Winston?
They did, didn't they?
What
I think you're right.
Throw him in, baby.
Oh, my God.
Throw him in. Him with, like, Nick Chubb and David Njoku. And
Did him and David Njoku the combo we need.
Cooper, if that guy would have had, like, he got stuck with, like, Prescott and, like.
Oh, fucking terrible. Look at CeeDee Lamb. I don't want to hear no excuses about that.
That's true, but they just seem like if Amari
Prescott's
Cooper.
a 4,000-yard passer every year.
I mean, he got. There were times where he went fucking missing, especially they said in away games. He would just they would take him out sometimes because he just couldn't fucking perform, Amari Cooper. But something tells me if he had like a more, I think it could have been better somewhere else, just a little bit
Remember
better.
that time on Thanksgiving whenever it was like, what if like Amari Cooper got a 80-yard touchdown?
He did.
This is the next play.
Did.
And I had Amari Cooper and you had Dak or something.
I had Amari Cooper.
You had him in the other league.
Yeah.
So we both had him.
And
it was playing against the Redskins.
It was a Thanksgiving.
It was against the Redskins on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
we were
my
at
dad
Dad's
was
house.
so mad.
God, that's so funny, dude.
Football's right around the corner, man.
It is.
It's going to be great.
It is. It's crazy. It didn't feel like the draft was supposed to be this soon.
I know, and it's coming. August, usually around like August 26th, I feel like is when we you're talking about the
The draft it came so fast, man. And it's going to come in fast.
Once June and July hits and I start like ramping up some mock drafts, I'll be fucking down.
You know what's going to suck? Having to pay for YouTube TV again this year.
Oh God, I know.
We got to figure something out with that.
We got to.
We got to split that.
Yeah, we can do something. We'll figure it out.
Holler at us.
Yeah. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor.
Dude, it was fun when Dad was on the other week. That was a good time.
Billboard, man.
It was. He was just he said it was a billboard.
Yeah.
Just a walking ad.
He's natural.
Oh,
he's such a
please.
natural.
Yeah. He is.
I had a guy that I didn't realize watched the podcast. He texted me the other day. He goes, "Oh man, y'all's views are going up a little bit." I was like, "Oh, really? I hadn't checked."
I haven't looked.
It's crazy, man.
It's funny that the people, like I said before, it's funny the people that you think listen that don't, and the people you think that you would never have the first idea that they listen.
Yeah, right.
They're like, dude,
That's
I
cool,
really
though.
like the podcast. I'm like, dude, thank you for listening.
Yeah,
This
thank
is
you,
so
man.
cool.
We lost a subscriber the other day.
Did we really?
Yeah, who cares?
See ya.
See ya.
Good riddance, like Caitlyn
Thank you.
Jenner said
You're leaving.
about OJ.
Oh,
Good
wow.
riddance. Get
That's
the
what she
fuck
said?
out of here. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. It could have been like the CJ Stroud shit. You just see shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Or the Caleb Williams, you mean?
Yeah, Caleb Williams. Yeah, it's the CJ Stroud.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was watching. It might have been like the OJ Simpson documentary that's on Netflix.
The 30 for 30.
And I think I just saw the.
Dude, it's good.
I think I just saw like the preview of it, and it was fucking what's his name? Oh no, that was the Aaron Hernandez one. I was watching the last episode of the Aaron Hernandez one, and Shannon Sharp is talking about him, and Stephen A. Smith was like, "I have no sympathy for that man, both of them." Now after he killed himself,
Oh yeah.
like, I don't have any sympathy.
Yeah.
The man killed people.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What do you want? What do you want me to say?
sympathize? Yeah. He murdered people.
That's the right thing. That's the right answer.
Yeah.
Even if you do sympathize, you lie.
You lie.
You can't say you sympathize with a fucking murderer.
Nah, that's fake.
He was a serial killer.
Dude was a legit serial killer.
Yeah, 3 people. That's serial.
That we know of. They said it could have been up to like 12 or something like that.
That's insane. Yeah,
He was so good too.
that's strange.
He was so
That's
good.
strange to be like that. That's I think I don't know if I said it on the podcast or not, but the part where it's like, yeah, no player had allegedly killed 2 people and played a full professional football season in the same year.
Where were we at? And then somebody said Ray Lewis, and I was like, oh
That
yeah,
was in the draft.
yeah.
Landon said Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis didn't allegedly though. That was like he didn't play the season that year, did he? I don't think he played that year.
I don't remember.
I think it was after
Yeah, I don't remember.
that it came out. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I guess
don't know.
nobody had thought about him doing it, but like it was like he was like accused of it,
Yeah.
and he actually killed those people and fucking was catching Super Bowl
Crazy. It's
touchdowns.
Crazy dude.
It's wild.
He was so good too.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, he was.
like a gadget
So
tight
physical,
end that
dude.
was
So
just
physical.
yeah. And it was
That's
just
wild.
yeah.
It's kind of funny though because watching that he was talking about reading books and he's talking about reading the Harry Potter books in that
Really?
documentary. Yeah, and I'm like, Jesus, dude, I can't escape it now. It's so good. Went to a magic show last night.
Cock magic.
Nah,
Oh.
nah, I did that after.
Oh, okay. So it was like an adult comedy show. Like
Yeah, it's like a regular comedy show. It was at the Comedy Zone.
okay.
Yeah, it was at the Comedy Zone. It was like a stand up, but he does magic tricks.
Okay.
Which apparently this guy's like a famous magician, like on TV and stuff.
Yeah.
But he said whenever he comes to Comedy Zones, he does more comedy style. He did the thing where he like does the sword, like the sword swallowing.
Yeah.
But he did it. He was teaching people how like they do it. They start off with like a, God, what did he say they start off with? Something small, and he goes like a balloon, like a balloon. That
You get one of those cucumbers from the deli, or
so,
from
he,
the,
so he takes his fucking
put a
big ass
big
balloon.
ass condom on
He takes
it.
his balloon that's like this long. Like he takes a balloon that's like this long,
Yeah.
and he shoves the whole thing down his throat, and it's gone. That was one of the ones I was like, how the fuck did he do that?
That's
Like,
weird.
Like you know, you can like figure out. Oh, you have
Yeah.
the fucking fake thumb. Now he took, and you can see his throat getting fucking.
They
fat.
say a lot of this shit. It's like they're really doing the shit.
He might have actually swallowed it.
Yeah. Because there's one with David Blaine. I think he'll drink like a goldfish and like all this gallon of water.
And then spit it up like a day later. Or some
Yeah,
shit.
and like
crazy.
keep it. It's
David
weird.
Blaine's a different level though. That motherfucker sold his soul, right?
Yeah, because like
Jesus.
there was like he was supposed to stick his like an ice pick. Like those one where Rogan stuck an ice pick through like his bicep and shit was like
yeah.
moving
and
it
comes,
around.
It comes through the other side.
Oh, And he's just like,
But he's just conditioned his body.
And the card shit, he said that he's so like
his sleight of hand is so good.
Yeah, that like he can like when he's like flipping through cards, he can count them like as he's like the feel is so. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
That's
like
so
like that's 36 cards. Here's your card, or whatever.
Yeah, and he knows.
I don't. Yeah,
because he has the deck order.
He just has that much experience.
It's like set up and experience.
That's what the idea is, I guess. But I don't know.
It's still incredible.
It's still crazy.
It's so incredible because you feel like it's odds, but
yeah.
he did one trick where he handed out a box of condoms. There was 5 different kinds, like his pleasure, her pleasure, you know. And he handed them out. He handed them out randomly. Like he was handed out, and then they would pass the box around.
Yeah.
And then he brought the box back to him, and he threw a bag out. And they put the condoms in a bag. He goes to a lady, and he starts reading them, and guesses who had it won. He guessed all 5 of them perfectly.
Really?
Out of the crowd, yeah.
He's yeah.
And it's like, and it wasn't like, and he sat there and asked, like, it was so drawn out. Like the first half was fucking hilarious, and the back half was like, all right, you're losing us, man. Get on with it.
Damn, really?
Yeah. But it was like $30 tickets. It was fun.
Oh, so it's always good to get out.
But yeah,
and
it was
like that, you know.
It was funny, dude. There was one part he had this handkerchief and he stuffs it down in the hole and it disappears. And then he's like, "Hey man, you remember how I was talking to you earlier? I want you to stand up and fill in your back pocket." And it fills in his right pocket. And he pulls his wallet. No, the other one. There's nothing here. He's like, "Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. Sit back down." It's like that's how he starts it off, and it was like, "Oh, we were cackling."
That's
dude.
pretty good.
So,
Comedy's
you're
on such a cool spot.
Dumbass, sit your ass back down.
Yeah.
But he was like, "This is gonna be a very rude show." He was rude. He was a fucking asshole.
Was he?
It was funny, yeah.
Okay, cool.
A lot of racist shit.
Was it really?
Towards the people in the crowd.
Damn.
They laughed like hell. They thought it was the funniest shit.
Nice.
Like it was this Portuguese Indian dude. He goes, "Oh yeah, what's your name, man?" He's like, "Tony." "Oh yeah, fucking typical Portuguese Indian name." like shitting on black people, handicapped people in the crowd, like. But it's comedy. Like that's what you come to.
Great,
If you sit up front in a comedy show, you better.
That's what.
That.
Yeah, you gotta be ready for that shit. You know.
Yeah, it was funny.
That's funny. The comedy show is a cool spot to see.
Yeah, for sure.
I like it a lot.
There's one in Charlotte too. It's like underground.
Really?
This was a pretty cool spot.
Never been there for that.
But apparently Matt Rife is filming his special there. His next special, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Over 3 days.
I still need to watch his special.
It's fucking funny, dude. It's a damn good special.
Is it?
It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Nice.
It starts off a little slow, but it gets pretty good.
Okay. Matt Rife.
Funny, dude. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, he seems like he's got some charisma when I listen to his his podcasts and shit.
He does.
But I've never, watched him stand up. But I want to.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Check out that guy. God, what did I tell you about? Raphael, or not Raphael, but the fucking Hispanic dude.
We watched that one.
It's funny.
It's funny,
as
shit. Yeah.
He's talking about the
I forget.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah,
he's sitting in his girl's car.
Yeah, shit funny as
she
hell.
looks over and she puts her hand on my leg.
Yeah.
Like that's funny as shit. What's his name?
Yeah, I don't know. He's got a good
Ralphie.
Starts with a B. His last name starts with a B.
Ralphie Barbosa.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, that was funny as shit.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. I meant to tell you that I saw it was a couple weeks ago. Yeah,
it was good. I hadn't watched any else. I started the Mike Epps one. It was pretty funny, but
somebody else told me they kind of lost interest too.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
He said all the movie money gone.
Yeah, he did. He said I was doing coke in every one of them movies.
That's what he said.
Shit, funny.
Cat Williams putting out a new special.
Is it Woke Folk?
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah,
yeah. Or it's either coming.
Hey, Jimmy Carr put out a new one.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan of Jimmy Carr either.
He's like super blunt, fucking straight to the point guy. Yeah,
I don't know. He's just witty. I don't know.
Like you think you're like trying to be Norm Macdonald a little bit, like white guy that's
that
Ricky Gervais type comedy.
Maybe
Ricky Gervais funny as fuck.
Ricky Gervais is funny. I like him. I need to check out Louis C.K.'s newer one.
Yeah, for sure. He doesn't even own anything, right? He's on his own website.
He's on his own website. Yeah.
That's cool, man. Let's close it out, man.
Let's do it. It's been fun.
Cheers,
I
dude.
wish I had some beer left, but I don't. Cheers,
cheers
dude.
with the fakes.
Cheers with the water.
Yeah, it's been a good podcast.
It's been fun, man. NFL drafts been fucking great, exciting.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy. We in here. Football time. Let's go. See ya.
It's coming. We're not far.